What's up YouTube? Codforman221 here, and welcome back to another Hearts of Iron for Australia part. As Australia, obviously, we're fighting against the Japanese, so one thing I figured out is that they're getting a lot of supplies here, and it's mainly because it's incoming. And I think that they're coming from this port at Beijing. Possibly. Yeah, it says incoming. Because there's no ports they have, that's for sure. But they can still get supplies this way, so it'd be good if I was able to take Beijing. But the problem is, while these units do have low organization, it'd probably be good to try to get around them and outflank. Now, I had a question I answered on one of my other videos, but the reason I'm not using front lines, I don't have enough troops to really form a proper front line, and we're not fighting in like a linear fashion here. Like, these are little pockets and stuff. I just want to maneuver myself. Now, you do get a bonus, though, a preparation bonus. So I am missing out on that, and that is definitely a consideration. Okay. If I can box these guys in an even bigger, like an even smaller pocket here. Because this is the capital of the People's Republic here. Would you believe that? These guys have no organization, 3 out of 43, and we're still not able to beat them. That's okay, we can outmaneuver them though. And we got the Nazis right here. Wow, look at how many Japanese there are, and they're landing more troops here. I need to figure out where I want to fight. Do I want to fight up north, or do I want to find the central area here? Because I have about, I have a decent amount of forces here, but I really want to capture this port back to keep sending reinforcements in. So maybe my divisions can do this. These are Nazi Marines, so that's the problem. I'm also going to... Now, why are we not winning this? Shore bombardment. Are supporting the battle with bombardment from concentrated sea province. Okay. I take it those aren't my ships. Okay, this is dangerous. I'm going to have to pull back to Nanjing here. I gotta control the coast here because that's how they're gonna get supplies too. It's giving them 19 because of the incoming stuff here too. Okay, we're somewhat controlling. Okay, this is where they're getting all their supplies, because if we look, you see how it says incoming Leitung? No, that's not it. I wonder where that city is. It's definitely not here. Come on, tank, you can do this. There we go. I wonder if they're weakening their... See, I don't... It's just that they have just 400 defense there. Oh, the own gun's outdated. What else can we research here? Armor operations, recover rank, that helps our tanks. It's not a bad idea. So we have field hospital. We don't really need logistics. Let's grab that one. Oh, good. I'll take any kind of forces, actually. And we have surrounded this Japanese force, so we'll wipe that unit out. I feel like there's so much... Like, China's a very big region to be... Wow, look at all these forces here. China's a huge region to be fighting in with like 25 units. Bet that cavalry's gonna beat us. I mean, we were looking pretty good until we got attacked here. Okay, we can actually, for smart, we can cut off these Japanese troops here. Because there's no port for them to flee. I do have a tank here, so just be a little careful. Yeah, I don't have the troops right now. You guys don't need to... Oh, they're defending. You know, I don't think these are Nazi armor here. Also, we're going over there anyway. Pretty bad, actually. But hey, the UK's taken over almost all of Spain. Wow, good for them. Have all that done. Might as well start on this. I don't think we'll have any space to take any of this stuff. China, really? France is not going to attack you, bro. Okay, it's an unfair share. How about you? I wonder if England will give me anything. I was watching a stream that these guys were doing. Anything? Yeah, Catalonia, Somaliland. Okay, we now have Somaliland here, which means you can build some stuff here. Cool. Okay, we have them put in an even smaller box here. I was gonna say you're under attack from like 8 different directions. And we got sunk by the Japanese fleet. Okay, these guys have no supplies, so they're just going to suffer attrition. I think we're going to... Yeah, let's move in, attack, and wipe out these guys. This is called a student. He's like a paratrooper guy. Special forces. There we go, let's make as many guns as possible. And we need a ton of steel. Good. Bring these units up north. Let's take Beijing. Because we take Beijing, we have Mongolia here. We can cut off all the forces in the middle here. We've already cut off another unit there. We have these guys up there going towards the port. Don't let them. It's a very fortified city. They are encircled, so that gives them a big penalty. But suddenly they... Oh, great news, Spain is gone. How are we losing when they're in combat? Because we have 1 attack? I think they need to modify this game a lot, especially with the penalties. Like minus 60% attack, it's like you have 1 attack going in the mountains, it's like impossible to break through. I mean, if you have a ton of artillery, it's not going to help you. Guess we'll grab the air base here. I'm telling you, if we get across here, we're still holding them on this side here. These units are redeploying. Oh. Nice, man. Goku is right here. Come on, troops. I'm under attack. As I was trying to reinforce. Okay, at least these guys can heal up a little bit, or get their organization back up. Looks like Japan is pulling more forces over this, so they don't want to get cut off. My man would only go a little faster. It's critical that I've captured this position on the other side of the river. Just want to make sure I can reinforce it. Actually, I just overran that unit. National Auxiliary Patrol. That would have been good, I guess. Let's grab that. Because we still have more research we can do. We can get this one and this guy. Am I making convoys out of curiosity? It is a no. I'll have to get some more convoys. So it looks like we might have a breakthrough here in the north. I'm gonna stay here though, I need to hold this side. Yeah, we're pushing. If we can get here, this will give, we'll be stuck in the interior of China. Whoa! I don't pay attention to the south for like 1 minute and... Okay. Now open up another port. And I'm cut off. That's okay, we'll push them back to this port here. Actually have a concentration of our forces here. Excellent. Bringing those guys up. Iraq has capitulated. Why are we fighting Iraq again? The French are in Iraq. Okay. Soviets, you probably should not be working on that stuff. So a lot of the enemies of us have surrendered, which is good. The Italians have surrendered. What's up here? I own all this territory? Okay. That works. Germans have pushed in. They're near Helsinki, just south of Helsinki here, the capital of Finland. Oh, that's great. Now we've cut off these Japanese forces. Collapse their pocket. How are we doing up north? Eight divisions right there. I want to move these divisions up and try to cut through these 4 provinces and just cut off any remaining divisions. Okay, I want to take Berlin if possible, but I just... Oh, we're crossing a river. I say Berlin, I meant Beijing. Okay, we're gonna attack here. I don't need half Japan's army up here. There's no river there, is it? No, it's just a mountain. China is very mountainous, apparently. I'm telling you, this is the port here. If we're able to seize the port, it'd be a huge win for us. Instantly minus 81. Okay, we'll just stand there. We'll grab this port here. Bring these guys up north. We managed to take a province, so that's good. Still working here though to grab the port. Oh goodness. Okay, those guys need to recover. Is this the port right here, or is the port on this? Oh, nope, it's right here. So we're stopping Japanese reinforcements from landing, which is excellent. It's amazing to me. There's 3 provinces here, or 3 tiles, that Japan's getting all their reinforcements from. Excellent. We have these guys up north. The interior of the country, I'm pretty sure, only has a couple forces in it. I think the majority of units are up here, trying to flee. I'm going to attack here just to delay them to allow my units to hopefully get up here. We're taking a lot of casualties though. We're only gaining 1,000 men a month. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Are you serious? Paulus, go surrender to the Germans. Yeah, these guys, they're hurting here. Oh, excellent. Quick, we may meet up with our Soviet brethren, except they're not our brethren because we're Australian. We'll meet up with our allies in quotes. Yeah, these guys are hopefully going to start losing supplies here too. So we have some Japanese units. I'll just cut them off there. Yeah, China's helping take back this stuff here too. The key is Beijing. I'm trying to figure out what my victory conditions are, because I don't think we're going to play all the way to 1945. Because who the hell knows what's going on? I mean, Europe looks okay right now. Actually making some progress. I don't know. I'll keep playing until it's still fun here. I'm actually enjoying, hopefully, as Australia to knock out the Japanese in China. And it's a little different, because usually, I don't think you really see Australian campaigns too much. Yeah, they're really trying to retreat there. I was gonna say, oh. Quick, reinforce. Okay, they're doing a large offensive. I want you guys to strategically redeploy. Same with you guys. Okay, good. Now, this should cut off most. Yeah, they have very limited resources. 2, 5, 1. That's excellent, actually. And we have the commies are coming back. Yeah, they don't have any military. It's probably the Soviets who have some troops around here. I would actually take a non-aggression pack. Look at this. It might be a sweet encirclement of all these divisions right here. I don't know where those guys are retreating to. If I can get these 9 divisions and more divisions retreat here, they'll be totally surrounded. That's what I love doing in this game. It is just working with surrounding the enemy. Like, that is just the most fun thing, trapping as many divisions as possible. Look at all these divisions. They have no organization, a lot of these guys, and we have them cut off by 6 tank divisions down here. We are doing really well here. Definitely shifting the forces up north. The extra troops here has helped out. And these guys are still coming. Japan is very, China, I mean, it's very, very long. It takes a long time to get around it. Yeah, with limited supplies, any Japanese troops that are remaining here will be destroyed. Okay, we just overran a bunch of divisions here. I think it's safe to say the Japanese are on the run here. They've lost tons of troops here. Let's take a look at them. Italy's apparently back into this after they've capitulated, I thought. They lost 200,000 men. I probably lost more than them. Okay. Yeah, they didn't say this war was going to be not bloody after all. But they have low strain. They must not be able to keep up with their factories. Look at the Soviets. Wow. They pushed straight into Korea here. If we're able to capture this last port, they'll have no more ports. And that's going to be a goal for the next part, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this part. I know I have. Leave some comments down below. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.